Hello, dear friends. Today we have to learn three things. The first one, adjective, second one, adjective phrase, and the third one, adjective clause, right? So let's get started. Here on the screen, you can see one sentence Ram is a handsome, right? And in this sentence, Ram is a name of the person, so we call it noun, right? So Ram is a noun of the sentence, right? And there is one underlined word that is handsome, right? And this handsome, it describes noun of the sentence that is Ram, or in simple word we can say handsome tells about the subject of the sentence, okay, that is about Ram. Therefore we call it adjective. Okay, students, just try to understand, it's not difficult at all. Okay, so what is adjective? Adjective is a word which tells something about noun or pronoun. Okay, and here in the sentence it is very clear that handsome is telling about the noun of the sentence, and of course here noun is Ram. Okay, so here Ram is what Ram is a handsome, so this handsome describes noun of the sentence. Okay, then there is a second sentence in which again the same noun, that is a Ram, but instead of adjective here is uh, a, a group of words, that is a handsome boy, means it is a group of three words, isn't it? And this three words group tells about Ram, means here group of words tells about Ram, means it is a phrase that tells about Ram. Okay, we have seen phrase means what? Phrase means a group of words um, that has no subject and verb. Okay, and here you can see a handsome boy is a group of words and that has no subject and verb, and here the function of the phrase is it tells about subject of the sentence. Okay, then next sentence Ram is a boy who is handsome. So in the third sentence again the same noun of the sentence, that is Ram. Okay, now here also underline to a group of words. Okay, but here is a little bit difference. So in the phrase also there is a group of words, and in the clause also there is a group of words, but there is a difference, and the difference is in the phrase there is a no subject and verb, but in the clause there is a subject and verb. If you look at the third sentence, you will come to know here who has come for born. So therefore, their who functions as a subject of the sentence, and is functions as a verb of the sentence. So here, who is handsome? There, what happened? Subject and verb is there. Therefore, this group we call adjective clause. Right? Let's have few more examples. Neha is a clever, right? So here what is the subject of the sentence? Neha, and underlined word is what here? Adjective. Okay, try to understand, adjective will be only one word, phrase it will be group of words, will be no subject and no verb. Okay, and what is clause? Clause will be again group of words, but there will be subject and verb. So that difference you try to understand. Okay, then let's have here again the explanation. So here clever tells about the noun of the sentence, that is Neha. Okay, let's go to the one more sentence, that is Neha is a clever girl. Now what happens in this sentence? The subject is the same, okay, but there is an underlined to, not only one word, but there is underlined to group of words, means it is a phrase. Okay, why it is a phrase? Because number one, it is a group of words. Number two, there is a no subject and verb. Okay, therefore it is a phrase, and it has come, so this phrase has come for the subject, therefore it is adjective phrase. So what is the function of adjective? to tell something about the noun, and the same function is done by adjective phrase, and also it is done by adjective clause. Okay, so this is uh, one more sentence. Neha is a girl who is a clever in the class. Okay, now here is underlined to a group of words. Okay, but now what's happening here, there is a subject, so try to understand who functions as a subject and is functions as a verb. So there is a group of words which has one subject and has one verb. Therefore this group is not phrase but it is clause. Okay, and this entire clause tells more about subject of the sentence, that is girl. Okay, and here girl has come for the Neha. Okay, let's have a quick recap. What we learned today: number one, adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is a word. Okay, it is single word that comes for noun, or that tells something about noun, or that describes the noun of the sentence or pronoun of the sentence. Number two, we learn adjective phrase. What is adjective phrase? Adjective phrase is a group of words which has no subject and verb. This phrase tells more about noun, or it describes noun, okay, or pronoun. Then third thing we have learned, adjective clause. Adjective clause. What is adjective clause? It is also a group of words, but it has subject and verb, and this clause means adjective clause also have the same function which adjective and adjective phrase perform. So what is the function of adjective clause? It also tells about noun or pronoun. Hope you understood. Thank you.